All right, Miesha. So we just had a big UFC viewing party and autograph signing tonight. Did you have a good time?
I had a blast. Dude, everybody there was pumped and I felt great.
Lots of fans, huh?
Yes, I love it.
And yet you still rallied. This last couple of days has been crazy rugged. Well, I guess for you, way more than us. But last night in Fresno, what happened?
I won by an armbar in the second round and it feels great. I feel very accomplished. I'm happy. The 5-minute rounds worked out great for me. And, I went out there and pretty much what I predicted was what happened. I feel great about it. She wasn't anything more than what I expected. I expected her to be very tough, and she was. And, I beat her fair and square.
Hey, out of curiosity, because I didn't ask you last night, she lifted you up and hugged you and said something to you in the cage after they announced that you won. What did she say?
I think she said it was a good job, girl. And she was very, I think it was a little bit humbling for her. And, I've been there before. I've been in her position where it's like, I'm walking off on the short end of the stick. And, she handled it very well, which I was happy about. And we were kind of able to make amends. And that was a good feeling. It was a good feeling to walk away the victor. And, she walked away a good sport. And I think it was good for women's MMA and MMA overall.
Right on, right on. This actually marked almost an exact year. The first time that we saw you fight, it was against Sarah Kaufman, and Katrina Belcher told us we met her in Knoxville, and she asked me at the time, "What did you think about women's MMA?" And I'd only seen a Kim Couture fight before, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And granted, not to knock Kim, it just wasn't a great fight that I had seen, and she's like, "No, you got to go check out this fight." So we went down and checked the fight out, and it was a war. I mean, it was so impressive, and I remember I actually called Katrina from the arena and said, "Do you know Miesha?" And she's like, "Yeah, I kind of do. I can get a hold of her." I was like, "All right, we have to meet her because I want to sponsor her." And it just, I guess, from our standpoint, you kind of show the heart of a champion, and that's where it started. But obviously, it's been a long road for you. I'm imagining.
Yeah, I've had some speed bumps along the way, and I really am a firm believer that losses make a champion. If you can come back from a loss, you can come back from anything. If you can accept the loss, you can accept the win. And I've taken my losses and I've learned from them. I'm 9-2 now, and I'm headed straight for that belt. And it feels really good to know, like, your side of the story, that you saw me and you saw that in me, and that's a great feeling. And now here I am, almost a year later, and we've been working together. It's working great, and I'm aiming for that belt, and whoever has it. Right now it's Sarah Kaufman. I would love nothing more than a rematch with her with those 5-minute rounds. I feel like they really worked out well for me. I got the submission at 4 minutes and 9 seconds of the second round. When you think about that, that's 11 minutes of fighting time. When you think about our fight overall before, we only got 12 minutes, period. So it really makes a difference. I think it kind of favors the grappler, and I think that, it could help me in that fight with the rematch with Sarah Kaufman. And I appreciate you guys' support all the way.
Well, we're happy to do it, but what's next? I hear rumors of what? Video games? You've been on MTV. Who's your next opponent? Are you going to be on like America Date My Fighter Daughter? What next?
I'm totally open. At this point, I just feel like I'm so blessed to have the opportunities that I have. I have so many doors open to me, so many opportunities that I'm picking and choosing as I go, and I'm trying to make the most of every situation that I have the opportunity to take advantage of. My only request, I really hope that Strikeforce keeps me a little bit busier. I've only fought once in the past, it's been 10 months since I fought for Strikeforce, almost a year in between the fights, and I would really like to fight about every 3 and 4 months.